As I used. Right, Isaac, I got to hear how it has gained. Hi Ted, good to hear how your brain has going. W, let's go. So, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you all are doing nice. Goodbye, buff boys back. Let's go. Let's go. The buff boy. I so glad to be back at drawing, but here's the thing. I was doing some thinking, and I have a couple of things I want to do. Do you know My Hero Academia? Yeah, I've actually caught up with the anime. I'm waiting now for the last season of it. I know already what's going to be happening in this season because because I've actually seen the manga. But yeah, I know it on its finest. I have to say I'm kind of I've done some thinking. Do you know Minashi though? Yeah, I do. So I've done some thinking, and basically I was pondering about the Vtuber illustrations for now. And basically I am thinking about doing something else for a time being. It's just like I feel like making Vtuber illustrations takes some time and it needs a lot of planning. Because there's a lot of things going on, right? Like, okay, with Zen, like we can do it, but the thing is like I don't have any idea. I need to have some planning. I need to prepare for everything. I need to watch some clips, get inspiration from them, then I can come in and draw something, right? I've kind of dove into it. Not really my best one. Not really the best idea I've had, that I can tell. And yeah, worry not though, worry not. Yep, always be prepared. Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? Like, also for drawing, no matter what you are drawing, if it's illustration or whatever, you still kind of go in and prepare yourself with bringing in some reference photos, which I haven't been doing lately, which is a huge mistake of mine. And I've noticed there that it kind of affects me, so yeah, I think I want to like start to bring in some more reference photos again, but the problem is that who's that in the cage? Me! It's me, I'm in the cage. So yeah, it's not like I'm now kind of venting, like it's not that. I'm just like saying because of the fact like I want to improve, and I know that you know, and I also want to make, you know, interesting illustrations. Like, I know that a lot of the times it's actually good if I'm just, you know, hanging out, talking, you know, this kind of thing. And it's usually, you know, how everything goes down. And I really want to keep it that way. I am. We have a break yesterday. Today is sketching. Amazing, yeah. Sketching. So, come to think about it, like, I kind of dove into things that are not necessarily, you know... gee, I think I'm going into, like, I'm making it sound weird. So sorry. Like, I want to come back to it, but I need moment. And I know that there are, like, secondary stuff that I want to do too. And kind of, like, I don't have window for it, so I'm going to, like, go into that. Like, if I would, like, go into that, I think I would need moments to rethink how I want to plan everything. Meanwhile, finish all that stuff, like, secondary stuff that I want to do. And then pursue some other stuff, right? Like, you know, maybe, I don't know, finally spending more time on finishing my OCs, because it's also been a little bit while, and start making also illustrations, like, half on half for, you know, my OCs and my OCs and the Vtubers, right? Like, that kind of thing. I had to finish emotes mostly, so yeah. Over here there are going to be 2 streams. Over here on Sunday I'm also planning 2 streams, so you can prepare over here. Well, there is one thing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, so I'm not making, like, windows. I kind of started it weirdly. I want to make like 2 streams. I want to per day in this weekend, so I want to make 4 streams in total this weekend. The thing is that I'm not sure if I'll be able to, because on weekends I'm, like, doing a lot of stuff, and I have a huge project that I want to close off. Like, I want to do a lot for it generally, and I want to release it, right? Like, it's a very important project for me, and I want to focus a lot on it. So I want to make those 4 streams in this weekend, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Right? Now let's look. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now let's... Hi Kurumi, got over here, how are you going? It's 21 to 27, and that's this week's schedule. We're finished. Now, let me quickly get the emotes. We are going to complete the last emotes, which are only 2. I'm going to upload them on Twitch. I am. Also, hey Zega, how have you been? I've been good, been getting some fun from fans. Hey, let's go, congrats. Congrats. I'm happy to hear. Oh yeah, Zega, how was your day? I wonder. Hope it's been good. Hope it's been going alright. You should draw your amazing. You should draw your favorite MHA characters someday. I might. Annoyingly, getting food. I see. Alrighty. I see. I've actually had some annoying day myself, so yeah, definitely wasn't my day. At least I've left the workout a little bit faster. Cute art, Davis. Thank you. I am. We're just going to draw emotes. I want to complete those 2 emotes that we have here. We complete the emotes, I'll probably get to join another thing. I want to make my layout a bit better, if that makes sense. I finally got a lab coat now. Ooh, that's nice. That's cute. Like, one of the things is actually that I want to do is going to be made. It's a little too big, but I don't mind. It's alright. Myself, personally, I prefer loose clothing, baggy clothing, however you want to call it. I am a scientist. Let's go. I am a scientist. And yeah, like, one of the things I also want to do is, for example, reworking my commissions. I want to like redo them, update my artworks, make all different options, like things that I'm kind of lacking, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just generally want to. Recently, I've had this thing like, hey, why not, And I was thinking like, I could actually take a breather from a couple things and spend this time on stream just working on those things and talking, potentially. Like, I need to update my illustrations, I need to update, I need to make on Vision the illustration tab, I need to make like, quote-unquote more characters, etc, etc, etc. Like, there's been a lot of things that I didn't really thought about, and now I'm like, I've had a brief moment when I got a feel that indie VTubing will give a comeback. Yeah, we'll have a comeback. Yeah. It will. It already has. You know why? Apparently, there's a huge drama with Vishojo. A lot of VTubers are leaving them. Your artwork is cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I know. Yeah. And basically, a lot of VTubers leaving Hololive, a lot of VTubers were already leaving Nijisanji, and now Vishojo. Every bigger agency is in drama. Yeah. I don't think Hololive is. I haven't heard about any drama being in Hololive, but yeah. VTubers leaving agencies, yeah, that's true. Hey Zev, good to hear how are you playing this game? Yeah. A lot of them are leaving. Well, for example, Mumei is leaving because she started to have throat problems and she is losing her voice. No idea. Amelia Watson got semi-active. She got semi-active and went to stream as Doobie. Gura, biggest, and I want to point that out, biggest VTuber in Hololive, left and started streaming alone as Saba. That's the thing, which actually points out all the things. Fauna left, became Nightmare, mini Nightmare. Or the agency steals like $500,000 from their charity donation. Yep. That. Because they feel more trapped in an agency and the agency taking too much money too. I could be a VTuber. I mean, like, being a VTuber is like streaming with a... It's like, streaming with a model. I just never had in time. Had it in me. Like, as long as you're streaming with a model, you are a VTuber, you know that. I don't think you are streaming with a, with IRL cam or without anything really. I just existing. What 10 out of 10 would exist again? Let's go. Got to hear it. Got to hear. I'm actually happy because I might actually have a contract closed soon. But we will see. though. We'll see. I need a feedback from the person that I'm talking with. But if that's the thing, that'll be the first like percentile I'm going to receive from my boss. Getting a juicy bonus, yes. I'm going to be getting juicy bonus. And it's not like one time. Like the percentile is like, you know, I'm receiving it monthly based on percentile I've established from the thing. So in my goal is to keep up the client and have as much, you know, as many tenders from them as possible, because that's going to give me cash. Does that say Boba? Bobber. B-O-B-R-E-R. Bobber. You know, the Polish bobber. The meme. Miłen no bobber. Miłen bobber. I thought you said bobbert, like the Gumball character for a second. Nah. It's a beaver, but like said funny. It's like beef or something like this. Yo, imagine making for Davis a bobber for Sona. I'm never beating the furry allegations. Not after that. So yeah, I'm happy because I kind of strive opens Blender. Hi Rylan, good to have you here. How are you? Hope Ryan is going. It's the Davis, the gacha, you gotta catch them all. Let's go. Have you been, Rylan? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't caught up with you in a while, actually. Buddy. I think you've been just coming and going for a brief moment. With some breaks. Which kind of beaver fursona? Like the Polish beaver. The Polish bobber. My current goal is to not get hot glue on my fingers. Probably gonna fail on that. Oh no. Oh matey. Okay. Just trying to fix my granny's poopy stinky old PC. I see. It's a pain. Yeah, it's kicking my ass. Oh no. Oh no. I'm actually thinking. So here's the thing. I'm going to kind of exchange the Vtuber illustrations for sketching. Just a silly little guy. Yeah. I'm going to exchange some stuff for sketching, like Vtuber illustrations. Because I kind of didn't felt it. I need a moment. So yeah. I started to using YouTube vids and it gets fixed and breaks again over and over again. Oh no. I cannot escape the inevitable. There's glue on my thumb. You can't escape the inevitable. Oh no. How does it break? When you sad, when you bad. Make a disk C format. Also, if an old PC is too slow for the specs, it usually has dried out thermal paste. Yeah, that works. Oh. Yeah, boy. So what are you gluing, Zav? What are you gluing? What to do? What to do? New PC, old PC. What's this you say with the new PC? I can actually log in and access all my stuff. Why does this one look like a Powerpuff Girls character? I'm just making a thing out of the car because I'm bored using hot liquid. These plate sticks are too weak and you can put paint on tape. He give Gremlin vibes. What do you mean I can do my lawnmower? Oh god, there's strings of glue on my hands. What have I done? Oh, probably put some streaks of glue on your hands. Won't lie. I'm fine, don't worry. Just a little silly. Shine down. Greenland devs. No, I don't want to do what you say. I'll do the opposite. It's more like, no, I'm going to do totally opposite. I'm not going to brush my teeth. Okay, then don't. And then this face. Oh, posy. Opposite. I'm just waiting for those memes that were like from How I Met Your Mother or something like that, where they're like trying to teach the guy how to call, how to say something, and he's like saying it wrong, and they're like, okay, let's break it down, and they're like breaking down the word, and he's like saying everything like constantly, and they're like saying, no, say this word, and he says it just like that. This is from Friends, okay. Yay. What yay? Don't tell me you did the Davis Bogger. Very fresh fries. Ooh. Lucky. What did you order? Burger, onion, Ringos, BBQ, pork. Okay. Have a nice meal. That's not how. You wish. You never mind. Do I continue with that I'm making, or do I sit here messing with it? I don't know. I kind of mess with Zega's order. That's like something I would order, like no jokes at this point. I really like onion rings myself. I fell on the floor. What do you mean you fell on the floor? How did you do that? You lose once. Also, I remember my friend was like offered that like onion, this like onion flour or whatever it was, right? I'm not wear a top. No, I won't wear pants. If given the means to be an AI, will be an alien. What? I was sitting on the floor, tossed things in the air, tried to catch it, and fell on the floor. Okay. I get it now. Oh no, don't call yourself like this. The one sipping on a cup of tea reminds me of a cat. Cat? What cat? Oh no, now I'm going to become a cat furry. You already are. Oh, I'm a cat furry. Okay. The one opposite the orange circle. It's a flame. Like the you know, the viewers of our channel are called flames. That's like a mascot. And the definition of opposite. Did not know the lore. Also, I hope that this one is not going to be banned on Twitch. Because it can be like thrown out of the window by them. And told like, nah, you're not going to have an emote like this. Shakugan. Sakari. Whoa, whoa. Shakugan. It might be this furry. It is funny. It might, but it is funny. Yeah. Considering that everyone tells me that I'm not wearing pants, and I swear to God, I'm going to have like a. It's going to be the most popular one. I swear, if it's going to be like overuse, I'm going to throw it into like tier 3 subscriber on Twitch. Bye bye, Zev. Bye bye. Also, I finished the drawing of Cody Carson. Hey, let's go, let's go. Maybe the gremlin look more menacing. that was exactly the thing. I'm going to get bullied with so many of those emotes. I already feel it. Yes. I what way? There are a lot of memes that are actually going in, like no pants. Like everyone is constantly telling me, like, you know, hey, no pants, you don't wear pants, etc. And also like my accent, like I say vehicle instead of vehicle. In what way? Yeah. I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. Hi, I'm here. Glad I'm here. How are you? Brain has going. Each walking to understand. I guess working on more commissions. Maybe more commissions. Yeah. I don't know why, but there are letters that you can change and I'm still going to understand the word, but sometimes it's like... I can't. You? What's due? Almost due. Oh, some of them are almost due. I see, I see. Rent almost due, the code might didn't show up. Oh, I see. The rent is almost due. Ah, shit. You know, I can see these emotes as 3D stickers at an anime con. I mean, if I would ever go, I might as well, you know, if I ever, like, you know, finish some stuff and be going on anime cons and, you know, place stuff on, you know, on sales, I can as well just throw them in. There's still places where onion rings are uniform sizes, like WTF they do with the rest of the onion. I don't know. Like for me, if the here's the thing. For me, if onion rings are like uniform size, that's already ringing like, you know, ringing a bell that there's something wrong with it. Yeah, but I got the money and my roommate is also paying its share. Oh, that's nice then. If you are set to this extent, then that's good. Are you doing okay? Hmm. And he just said that everything's alright. Yeah, just being an adult. Yeah. That's the worst. You know what's going to be even worse? Paying taxes. Because actually now I might be on a different level of taxing. So they'll want to take like higher taxation from me. Which sucks. So full. That's good. That means you've had a really good meal. Okay. I almost finishing this one. Too much already, Dizzy. Bro. Food coma. That one doesn't really work well. As kids, we wanted to be adults, now I want to be a kid. Same. Kinda same. Because to be fair, if I would be a kid again, I would do so many things differently. For example, I would never close off my commission account, my previous one. Just rebrand and force through the, you know, the weird commissions that kind of pushed me out of this account. In real estate at the age of 5, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nah, just like, you know, when I was a teenager, I would like buying Bitcoin. Bro. like, here's the thing, when I was an adult, when I've recently had this realization, like, I didn't necessarily have to close off the entire account that I've had, because I've had like a different account for commissions back then, right? Like, different nickname, different personality, like, you know, just I was just a different like persona, you know, like I wasn't Davis, I was like something else. The account is closed, long time, nickname forgotten. Maybe some people who actually really were into that could have you know, find stuff. I've actually once had someone messaging me and he was like, hey yo dude, are you that account? And like they were spot on. Someone like recognized my style of drawing. Some people who did the background check, you don't know my past account. It's impossible to track. If I could turn back time, I would go to college. Never searched for it. If I could turn back in a bottle. Never searched for it. I wonder if you would be able to find it. It was like a very old account. For streaming? No. It was never an account for streaming. It was very old account that was splintering off of my it was splintering off of my DeviantArt. It was the DeviantArt has been closed and deleted. The account on Fiverr has been closed and deleted. There should be literally no room for people to find it. Although someone actually found me by remembering my old account, because they're like a constant, like an old client that was always buying artworks from me back in the days. Don't get me wrong, I love my job, but I would rather be a paleontologist than a paleo artist. Yeah, I think that's understandable. Like, we all, to be fair, like, let's rethink that. If you would like turn time back and become a paleontologist, wouldn't you actually just want to be a paleo artist? It's always that thing. Like, we've went through so many different like solutions, so many different hardships. We've met people, we had experiences that shaped us. The thing is that if you take that away, you would probably never learn off of certain mistake. You would never felt this specific kind of pain, which would mean that in the later, like the pain would be even greater. You don't know in what kind of situation you would be. You would pick a different school decision, but then would that actually mean that you would be in a place that you are right now in? Wouldn't that mean that your job would be now, you know, in danger or something? Would you be in a secure place to live at? Would you, you know, like, there are so many different things that usually people don't really take the account while thinking about it. It's like a really long list to rethink of, you know? Like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, I wish I never went to technical college and just as an IT specialist and just, you know, go full on for art. But where would I be then? You know? I mean, I would feel the pain God feels. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, refused to pay me because I did the thing he asked me to do. What? Actually, there might be we might be cooking like a huge drama with one of our clients because they are past the due with one of the invoices and we're still waiting for them to pay up. And tomorrow is past the due for a second invoice. So now they are going to be owing us like tens of thousands. It makes no sense. Yeah, but unfortunately that's actually how the artist world is. Oh, hey, could you draw me this character? Yeah, sure. Okay, now could you draw me this character hugging this character? Yeah, sure. I'm not going to pay you because I hate that second character, but you've just a moment ago you like wanted me, you know? Make it house shape. Yeah. Yeah, make it house shape. I could give time in a bottle. I think what I could do. I swear they're going to like, hello, hi Muto, get over here, how are you, friend? Who's going? How are you doing? Stupid AI client, short attention span. Yeah. So now I'm like... So yeah, we are now wondering because we've raised a lot of concern and we are moving a lot of people and possibly even bringing some folks back from like, you know, bringing some folks back way earlier from the you know, from the time off. Okay, I'm at lunch. What are you eating? What are you having? Hmm? A salad and yogurt. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I was commissioned for the cover art for a book. He said, make an accurate velociraptor, so I did. I showed him, he refused to pay me because it was too small. It had feathers. You know, some people just have absolutely no idea what they are requesting. Like, straight up. Even I know that velociraptors are now portrayed with feathers. And that's like the most accurate presentation as of now, even though I'm not a huge dinosaur guy. You know? Yeah, we're almost done with this emote. We've spent about an hour. He still need to draw a Jurassic Park raptor now. Not what he actually told me to draw. Ah, I see. I guess, you know, gonna start asking like, which one you mean by correct one? Like, correct one? The one that is smaller and has the feathers, or the correct one by Jurassic World correct one? You know, that's gonna make them like kind of rethink what they actually want from life. Because I'm telling you, like, a lot of people don't know what they want. Like the other time, I've had a dude who like requested a non-NSFW artwork, and he sent me the character and like, oh yeah, make her in this pose. So I've made it, and he was like, oh no, but I wanted... you didn't understood me. I wanted her to be like, you know, insert very raunchy description of some weird fantasy. And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? It's like NSFW. You've requested non-NSFW. Like, no. No. Sorry, honey. I'm doing good, sweetheart. I'm doing sweet. I'm doing really good. Just resting a little. Drawing an accurate ocean. Why did you draw the water blue? It's not blue, it's orange. Yeah. I think sweet, sweetheart. Won't change the names? Names bonding the Jameses. Call for the bondulance. He had to pay me since I already finished it. The other drawings were extremely outdated. Looks for dinosaurs like 1920s outdated. If you know, you know. Yeah. So I think I might be getting sick. My ear hurts and one side of my throat hurts too. Or I might have some weird allergic reaction and I'm going to die in 5 seconds. Okay, I guess I'm just getting sick. And now imagine, like, I'm laughing, then stopping, and there's just like a thud hitting against a desk. Oh no. Nah, it's okay. It's probably going to go out in a moment. Like, come on, it's summer. Although, surprisingly, in the summer, it's way more difficult to get rid of the... It's way more difficult to get rid of the sickness. And that's a fact, because I've got sick once during summer, and it lasted for a month. I was sick for an entire month. That was the worst feeling I've had. I'm talking about like entire month of like not being able to speak, being like annihilated from the inside out. Literally the worst feeling I've had. Being weak does not make it a fact. Bro. Bro. Point taken. I don't mind if someone commissions me to draw a outdated design. Mostly I try to make them link to a more accurate design. Good night. Good night, Rylan. Good night. Okay. Thank you. You're almost done with the emo. E. And now. Oh. Good job. And the last one. Oh boy. Entire set done. Clap, clask, clap, clask. Ah, funny. Yay. Vehicle. New and no bobber. We met new and bobber. So yeah, I'm going to, I guess, just take all those emotes. I have to resize them, that's for sure. you when blood soup is for dinner. The salad is really good. I got to hear that, Moto. I got to hear that. Blood soup for dinner. This one is 10, 20, 11, 20, 49 centimeter. But for me, the best clients are paleontologists because they know how they look and sometimes give me advice on how to make them more accurate. That's nice. That's like to hear. Like for me, like actually my diversity is actually when people have no idea what they are doing. Because like in general, when they don't know what they are doing, they don't have like weird demands. You know what I mean? Making a fortune drawing moralistic scalies. Yeah. Dinosaurs were just a bunch of scalies. Changed my mind. Or avians, so to say. Also, I think T-Rex didn't have a snout like it's portrayed with. I think it's actually how its jaws were looking, and actually it had a peak. So it was more or less like a geese, you know? Like geese has teeth, and I think T-Rex has literally had the same situation. Or dinosaurs were fat fucks and rolled around. Bro. Imagine. Alright, then. I guess I'm going to cut them maybe after the stream. So T-Rex officially is danger chicken? Yes, T-Rex is officially a danger chicken. And actually, like, I think... Yeah, almost done. It had a more slender snout. Imagine a eagle head but no beak, still in the same shape. If Mutual was done, then it wasn't enough food, probably. It is very important. It gives energy throughout the day. Wait, what I wanted to do? We have the I feel sad Google succumb. Huh? Succumb. Suck. So. Cause. So. Launch at its face. Succumb. Succumb. It's the YouTube thumbnail face fish, okay. I have returned from the outside realm. How was it, brother? How was it going? I get fresh air. Fresh air, yeah, sure. I bet you've just went for a C. Didn't you, Zeph? Wow. Sakabam Baspis. Sakabam Baspis. Okay. Jesus. Yeah. Let me see what else I can do. Thermos Geronimo, I see. No spoilers. No spoilers. Wait, I don't know. I've had something I wanted to finish? No, I've had something I wanted to do. What I wanted to do? I have dementia. I genuinely have no idea. No. I think I know what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to plan out layout too. How is my current layout looking like now? So it's like that, like this. Okay, wait. I don't know what that is. What do I have marked right now? That I don't know what that is. CSP this here. Okay. And I have a nice window down there to move like all those like goals and stuff. Like over here. You know what I mean? Is that okay? Because that way I would also be able to have like, you know, for example, because it's now going to, I was thinking about making it look like this, right? And it's like this. So this is content. This is chat. This is avatar. And over here, for example, when I'll stream with someone or with, you know, generally if I'm going to have like, you know, the concept, I could just put the person's POV here. I have saying random things and not elaborating. Jumanji, let's go. Call me Chandelier. So I'm thinking about making it like a one bigger like section. Cut? What cut? Like it's half on half here. Oh no, the Diane identifiable cannibal. Man. What cat proceeds to become the cat? Kitten. Please unblock me on Facebook, Kitten. I'm sorry for adding you adding you under the written mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. I know your grandma sees your Facebook. Please, kid. Your own friends already effed me up. Some called me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. What the fuck happened to Confucius? Uh. Why? Just for fun. I clicked on my profile picture and only briefly saw the button, so I read once British mode off. Bro thinks he can actually turn off British. You click on it, it's like both of devices have been unpacked successfully. Stop. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think I've got all the sections down. I'm wondering if we want to get like the if you want to get like a animation of that. So here's the thing. I want to make like the how do you call it now? I want to make this some kind of a like either like an additional window, maybe like here, or something like that. But I'm mostly thinking about making it here because then you are like 100% sure that nothing here is going to like go bad. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to like get on top anything. And over here there can be just like main things like, you know, hey, visit this, visit that, etc. And over here we are going to have the background. So the background is going to like over here there's going to be the webcam, and I want to make like different graphics for it. Like over here for on the content section there's going to be like please wait, and I'm thinking actually about animating the text because it's really easy. It's just going to be like jumping lettering, you know. Over here, well, that's like it doesn't have to be anything. And over here I'm thinking about making like an, you know, this kind of intermission, like that like TV circle that like you don't have a signal. And over here like I need to figure out the background that it's not going to be really that distracting. And I think this is like the perfect solution for everything that I have here. Because it's based off of what we have right now over here. And you can see that like no matter what I do, nothing is getting across of it, you know? And I'm thinking about making it for the games too. But then I'm worried that actually for the games, well, worried. I'm actually thinking that for the games, I would make things a bit smaller to make the game a little bit bigger, you know, because I feel like for art I can allow myself to make the chat and the model a bit bigger while keeping the window like this, because like it's very like mixed stream, you know what I mean? It's like a very mixed stream because I'm talking a lot, I'm planning a lot, I'm drawing, so like in the background you still kind of see what's happening. Meanwhile, you have like this and stuff. I also want to animate a couple things. We'll see how's that going to go, but we'll see. I've got some like still work to do on the side, so we'll see how's that going to go. I'm wondering, because like the checkboard that I've had so far, kind of like, it's like very toned down color, you know what I mean? It's like really going well on this. I don't know. I'm looking at analytics trying to see how people are actually finding my playlists, and I'm just confusing myself. Why? How so? It's just unclear to me. I see. I'm an idiot. Nah, don't say that. Oh. Say, do you think that it's going to actually influence like the view? I still think I need to stretch it a little. Because I don't think I'm actually operating right now on the proper resolution, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, there will be like a bunch of different goals and stuff. I could even potentially make like a, maybe not like this, but like toned yellow line in the middle here. Like something thin. Yeah, you know, just like split it in twain. Yeah. So like on the normal streams, there's going to be like, you know, on both sides there are going to be like some advertisements and stuff. Maybe like we could make the donation goal, we could make like other stuff here, and like, you know, like my Vision link, my Twitter link, like other stuff here. And then when there are like, you know, there's someone streaming with me on this side, we can have like the miniature of what they are doing, and like the miniature of them, like, you know, speaking, because we're hanging out on Discord, so they're like, you know, those jumping characters. That looks okay in my eyes. Do you how do you all think? Because like I think that, you know, despite everything, that would be also cool to have like you to say something about this. Seems good. Party emotes here, because I need the colors. Okay. So now let's just make a poll like this. Feel. Looks good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Damn. It's funny that the one time I commented on webtoon became a top comment, and I'm not sure if everyone realized I was kind of being sarcastic. Most likely no. Like, a lot of people don't necessarily understand sarcasm, especially nowadays. It's bizarre because like sarcasm have been like very common, and now you don't really see that much of sarcasm actually. As a matter of fact, a lot of people are even nowadays on the internet getting offended by sarcasm, so it's really weird and bizarre thing and behavior, but you know, we call it fighting with windmills. Because I was pointing out something that I'm pretty sure everyone realized. Hi Beans! Glad I'm here. How are you? Hope it's going? How have you been, buddy? Get it? Bean? Buddy? Life is good. Yeah, doing good, doing good. What you drawing? A new layout for our channel. A couple of people replied and they generally thought I hadn't realized until that chapter low. You know, that's something that's been happening to me a bunch of times too, so like, again, like, don't worry, like, some people are just dense at this point. I need to clarify, might not bother. Don't bother, ma. Yeah, like, you know, so if you edit the comment now, there are going to be people sitting down and telling you that you've changed it because you've got quote-unquote hated, even though, like, they were not really so bright to, you know, bright enough to deduce the sarcasm. I just let some people think I was too dumb to see until then. Oh, the internet can be stupid. Yeah, at times. At times. Cute sticker designs. They're actually not sticker designs, they're my emotes. I've just finished today rest of the emotes, so yeah. My apologies. What do you mean by apologies? They look like stickers. Yeah, it's, you know, those are designs. I wanted them to look like stickers. Misunderstanding now. Right, it's alright. What do you mean? There was no misunderstanding. So I haven't texted much. It's okay. It's okay. You're eating and getting, you know, ready for continue everything. Bye bye, Seth. Bye bye. Hmm. What exactly is that creature? It's a fire wisp. Actually, is it just there? It's like a channel's mascot. Viewers are called flames, and generally that is kind of like representing it, like representing viewers. Never heard of it. You've never heard of a fire wisp? That's like, you know, that's like out there in the fantasy world. And people are just, you know, generally putting... Oh, my honey class is about to start. Bye bye, sweetheart. Take care. Good luck. Bye bye. No idea if that's going to be a good move, but I don't know. We'll see. I hate it. Okay. Yeah, it's now showing me as a whole. So generally I want, you know, flame to every now and then like pop up from the corner with like a card like subscribe or something. I don't know, I'm not really good at this, but I've had like a nice one that looked like written on the thing. No, not protest, try it. There you go. Nah, bad. Protest Riot was better. Nah. I didn't want it to burn. I might change it to a bit off-white. Like this. Yeah. Because now we are merging all of that. Actually. A little bit brighter. So we can make a nice gradient. I don't want fire. Why do you think I want fire? Fire is amazing. Oh, buddy. 30. Hi Neo, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope Brian has going. I think this is the first time, so hope we find the coffee corner here. How are you? Okay. So basically, the idea is that it's just going to like every now and then pop up and disappear. You know what I mean? That's like the idea. Like this. Subscribe now. E. Alright, I think we've got like a good idea for it. The issue is that this needs to be stretched. Like this area here. Like this, I want to stay the way it is. Because like it's still going to be covered mostly with whatever I have on this on the screen. And I most likely want to expand this area. So it's like, should be slightly taller because it's A4 format, which is slightly shorter than what it's supposed to be. But yeah, we've got hours. We've done a lot actually today. We finished the emotes, we finished the idea for my thing, right? For my streaming layout. And yeah, thanks Zega for being to the chat on Twitch. Thanks Pete, thanks Ted, thanks Ayami, thanks Zeph, thanks Ryland, thanks Amir, thanks Futo, thanks Beans and Neos for being to the chat on YouTube. That's your stream thingy, the chat, the camera thing, and the little backdrop. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, exactly. That's like the layout. Because I want to change things a little, how they are looking, to kind of like make things not really interrupt, because on the like recently I've been streaming with my girlfriend a little bit. We've had like 2 streams. And the issue is that like we had like small problems where to put her like POV and stuff, so that's that. I am good to go. Be good. Yep, be good. Me too. Folks, stay creative. I hope to see you next